decision. Before I start, I'd like to thank the Perry and Pilot families for such a wonderful wedding. It's been a great day so far, and I'd like to thank the wedding party as well, and I'd like to thank all of you for coming out here. So I've had the distinct pleasure of knowing Mackie and the distinct irritation of knowing John, both for a very long time. I've known both of them before they kind of really met each other and got close, so I've really had the ability to see them as individuals, friends, parents, and now as husband and wife. So I met Mackie in middle school band class, but I really got to know her better in high school, where I realized that she would be the undisputed alpha male of our friend group. Mackie's a vivacious individual who takes a genuine interest in life and always wants what's best for you. She's always eager to discuss her newest endeavor: climbing mountains, brewing alcohol, collecting rocks. More recently, working for the Colorado Springs Utilities. She's recently loved sending selfies of herself destroying the city infrastructure, and she never really explains why they do it. Then you got John. Yeah. We bonded in elementary school pretty early, building Legos and carefully constructing those paper ski resorts in class that wasted a lot of school resources. Today we partake in more refined pastimes, including drinking Guinness, listening to ABBA, and ranting about how we could manage a multi-billion-dollar Formula One team better than the current people. Yeah. As we've grown, John's continued desire to build and create things has shifted to more expensive hobbies, including wristwatches and children. John was also my co-worker at the Eisenhower Golf Course, and while I have too many memories to share about that, the one I will leave you with this. John caused every single mandatory staff meeting at the golf course. And miraculously, he always had the day off when we were getting chewed out. John and Mackie's path to marriage has been an exciting, yet very long. Becoming close friends a decade ago in high school, they were immediately drawn together. The book of Corinthians says that the book of Corinthians says that love is patient. But waiting 4 years for you two to figure it out was testing all of our patience. Maybe you guys were playing it cool, but it was getting to the point where everyone was asking, are they seeing other people? Is God keeping them apart? Does John even like girls?
I was worried about
The truth came out our senior year on a beautiful fall weekend. I visited them up at CSU, and there I uncovered their clandestine relationship. As we were leaving their apartment, riddled with empty beer cans and mostly full wine bottles, to walk the campus, John held the door open, and their secret slipped when Mackie casually said to him, "Thanks, babe." Their faces turned pale from terror, yet red from embarrassment. I pretended not to hear, but I was ecstatic for them, and why they kept it a secret, I have no idea, but they were bad at it. Finally, together, they made up for lost time very quickly. Hi, Danny, right here. A year later, they welcomed Danny into the world, and I got to meet him in the hospital, and I remember having 3 immediate thoughts. Number 1, this poor guy's gonna look like John one day. Number 2, I was finally relieved of my entirely voluntary duties as Mackie's proxy gut, where because she couldn't drink, I just kind of covered for her. And number 3, you can see how excited they are for this new chapter in their world. Unfortunately for my liver, they decided they were getting too much sleep and tried for a second child. With a more modest tone this time around, they invited some of us over and Mackie broke the news to us. As we were congratulating them, John proudly straightened and proclaimed, "That's right, fellas, I've had sex twice." After another remarkably easy delivery, John and Mackie met my goddaughter, Cassie. Watching them all together made me realize that John and Mackie are not just going through the motions, but they're actively and intentionally building a future together. I'll rarely admit that I hold John in high regard, especially in a crowded room in front of cameras. But watching both John and Mackie embrace the challenge of parenthood, along with growing their own relationship, is truly admirable. They did not expect to be where they are today, draining their savings on Ritz crackers for Cassie and Danny's extra helpings of dinner, but their lives are clearly fulfilled. Their affection and devotion towards each other reveals a bond forged through their trials and tribulations, yet polished by their triumphs. I joked earlier about love being patient, but that same passage reminds us that love endures all things. Where many would break, John and Mackie's relationship stands stronger than ever. It took time, but the slowest cooked food always tastes the best, and you can see the result here is perfect. Now, if I could have everyone join me in a toast for them. Here. Yeah, John and Mackie, we love you. We're excited for you. Thank you for letting us all celebrate with you. Here's the future.
That was so sweet.
Are you fine? Good.
I read it and I was like, oh, okay, let us.